Hello and welcome to the Birchview Bobcat News. I'm Addison.
And I'm Andrea. It's been another busy week at Birchview.
In second grade, students have been reading the important book.
They were inspired to write their own book, sharing important things with our school.
Let's take a look.
In Margaret Weiss Brown's The Important Book, she writes poems about the most important qualities of different things, such as apples, snow, daisies, and grass. She ends her book by telling her readers, the most important thing about you is that you are you. We used this book as a springboard to create our own Brinda Bunch Important Book so we could learn a little bit more about each other as the school year got started. First, each student made a circle map full of words that have to do with themselves. Then they had to really think about which 4 or 5 words were their favorites. Finally, they had to choose the just right idea to start and finish their poem, like Margaret Weiss Brown does in her book. First drafts were created, edits were made, and then final drafts were written. Now each person has his or her own important poem to share with the class. Next, you'll hear each student sharing their most important thing with you, followed by the poem our class wrote about the important things about Birchview. We hope you agree and maybe feel a little inspired to write your own important poem.
The important thing about me is I like blue. The important thing about me is I love video games. The important thing about me is I love Wings of Fire.
The important thing about me is I love bunnies.
The important thing about me is I like video games. The important thing about me is I love my cookies cereal.
The important thing about me is I love dangerous animals.
The important thing about me is that I love to eat garlic toast.
The important thing about me is I have a phone.
The important thing about me is I like puppies. The important thing about me is that I love pineapple juice.
The important thing about me is I like basketball.
The important thing about me is that I love my mom.
The important thing about me is that I love to be a dad.
The important thing about me is I love my family. The important thing about me is I love my family.
The important thing about me is I'm American.
The important thing about me is I play soccer.
The important thing about Birchview is that it's a safe and fun learning community.
We earn money and do fun things.
It has an awesome custodian.
It has smart and nice staff.
It has a cool playground.
We had a community picnic.
We show compassion by raising money for kids with cancer.
We have a Bobcat as a mascot.
Our classroom has pods.
We help others. We get Trojan pride tips by showing the 4 C's.
We get to learn.
We get to have a fun run.
It has an end of the year carnival.
It has fun activities.
It has a tasty lunch.
It has amazing students. But the important thing about Birchview is it's a safe and fun learning community.
Thanks, Brinda Bunch, for sharing with our community.
In other news, third grade participated in Kindness in Chalk Day this week.
They sketched kind messages for our school as part of Bullying Prevention Month.
Miss Snow's class wanted to share the process with our school.
We hope it inspires you to spread your own kindness.
Thanks, third grade, for spreading kindness.
Now it's time for this week's
Trojan Pride Update.
Hello, Birchview, and happy Friday. This is Mr. Benish with the Trojan Pride Update. First thing, let's get down to the mathematics. How many Trojan Pride slips do you think we have given out and earned this school year? It is 1,079. What a huge jump from last time. Way to go, guys. Keep showing those 4 C's each and every day. Speaking of the 4 C's, it's conference time. I know I had some awesome meetings and conferences with some of my students and their parents. Maybe you already had your conference with your parents and your teacher too. When I think about parent-teacher conferences, I think about communication. Communication is so important for success. And that word, communication, kind of reminds me of community. That's why we do parent-teacher conferences. Your parents and your teacher and you are a team. You're a small mini community. That's why we all have to work together and talk a lot and communicate with each other, because our goal is all the same, for everyone to have a fantastic school year. Well, keep up the great work, everyone. Good luck at conferences if you haven't had them yet. And remember to keep showing kindness and those 4 C's every single day. That's all we have today for the Trojan Pride Update. Back to my newscasters.
That's all for this week's Birchview Bobcat News.
Thanks for watching, and remember,
Make it a great day!